Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
First offering on its way. Severino has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a two-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, George Foster. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Plate, Barry Larkin comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Brett Boone. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds get a run in the inning on this. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aaron Judge is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Torres is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping in, Eric Davis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
At the plate, Joe Morgan. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater. And
now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in now, Johnny Bench. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, George Foster. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Reds do push it. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against.
Now batting, Number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Dave Parker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Number 11.
Digging in, Barry Larkin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Stepping in now, Brett Boone. Back goes Stanton at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eric Davis. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. One more for the Reds, and it comes on. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Popped him up. Bench has a play. One out.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one all ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Jay Happ is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Griffey Jr. base runner at first with 1 out. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, George Foster. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. Reds. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now back.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. The 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Scooped up, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Now back. The catcher.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. And it's 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Dave Parker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready now for Cincinnati. Barry Larkin. He went deep last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Brett Boone. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another one.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box now, Eric Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Ben Heller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And a high strike there, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Scherzer into the windup. Here's his offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Dunn will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, George Foster.
The left fielder, George Foster.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The right fielder.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's out number 2.
Now that third base.
Digging in to try it again. Brett Boone, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
That was a pretty good pitch too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's the first pitch to him.
For the Yankees,
DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
now batting.
Now the
right
pitch.
fielder, Aaron.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a throw on to Dunn gets him for the 2nd out.
Now batting. The designated
First pitch
hitter,
of the at-bat.
Labor.
Torres is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Scherzer's ready. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and into the box, Adam Dunn. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter, number 24.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Davis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter,
Ready now, Joe Morgan, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
now batting.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
You froze him on the fastball there. Luke Voigt goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Gardner is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting. Left field.
So striding forward now, George Foster. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1 more. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer.
Davis is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So